In this video, I'll be working through the question you see on the screen here from the Maths Paper 1-3 from 2024 Cambridge A-Level exams. If you're looking for a different question from this paper, have a look in the description below. There should be a link to a playlist. And if you're looking for a different paper entirely, have a search on my channel. I'll be doing all this on a whiteboard, hopefully just like you're used to doing in the classroom. But remember, we're not in the classroom, we're on YouTube, so take advantage of that. Pause, rewind, even watch it at a different speed. If you find this video or any of my videos useful, I would greatly appreciate a like, a subscribe, a share, or even a super thanks.
In question 7, we're told 3 pieces of information for part A. We're told the first term of a progression is 1.5. So that's A is equal 1.5. We're told the sum of the first 10 terms, so we write that as S10, is equal 127.5. But most importantly, we're told it's an arithmetic progression. So that leads us to, we're going to use all the arithmetic formulas, not the geometric ones. So you have to be very careful of that. Usually we get given A and D and we can do everything. Well, usually, that's when GCSE maybe. But you're being asked to solve a problem. What are they asking for here? Find D, find the common difference. So we know a formula for this one. So the trick here is to write, instead of this, write the formula. You're given this, it's Sn is equal to n over 2 multiplied by 2a plus n minus 1 times d. That's the sum of n terms. And we know S10. So S10 is equal, instead of n, it's 10. 10 divided by 2, 5. 2a, we know a. 2 1.5 is 3. Plus 10 minus 1, that's 9. Multiplied by d, which we don't know yet. So this is just a, we know what the whole number is. We know it's 127.5. This is just one equation, one unknown. We divide both sides by 5. 3 plus 9d is equal 127.5 over 5. Put that in a calculator or don't, it doesn't really matter. 9d is equal 127.5 over 5 minus 3. D is equal to all that divided by 9. I think I have the I have the numbers here somewhere. This all becomes 22.5. And divided by the 9 is divided by 9, and that all equals 2.5. 2.5 is the answer there. So that's the answer to part A. For part B is a great question. It's a bit tricky. Find all the terms of the arithmetic progression whose values are between 25 and 100. Have I got room? No. Okay, let me clear this off and we'll deal with that. So this question, it's not actually that difficult. You get 5 marks for it. The reason you get 5 marks is they didn't help you get to the answer in any way. It's a lot of things to figure out. So I'm going to try and explain what I'm thinking in this question. So they tell you the first term is 1.5. And we found out the difference is 2.5. So we can write a few of these out. The next term would be 4. 1.5 plus 2.5. The next term would be 6.5. And this will stay going on. You could, if you want, it wouldn't take you that long, just a few minutes. You could actually just write all of them out until you got up past 100, and you could see the numbers between 25 and 100. In fact, it wouldn't be that bad. It's only 10 or so terms up, because the difference is 2.5. You just need to get to 25. That'd probably be the easiest way to do this question. I'll ignore that for the moment. Let's do it the maths way. What they're asking to do is, there's some term up here. Let's see, this is U1, U2, U3, goes all the way up. There's some term that is bigger than 25. I don't know if 25 is in this, but there's a term up here that's bigger than 25, and there's more to go all the way up to 100. These stay going all the way through here. We want to find what term is around this 25 point. And we do that by just writing the generic term, UN. We have a formula for it. It's let me just remember, it's A plus n minus 1 times D. That's the generic term. And I want to know, when is that bigger than 25? So that's what we end up solving. We know most of the numbers here. We know A is 1.5. N minus 1 times 2.5. When is it greater than 25? What number of N is greater than 25? So we just solved this. Take 1.5 from both sides, divide by 2.5. N minus 1 is, sorry, not equal, is bigger than. Take 1.5 away from this is 23.5. Divide by this 2.5. We get N is bigger than, this goes in, let me just check my notes, 9.4, and then plus this 1. So N is bigger than 10.4. So to make that, you don't need to do anything else. You can work from this. That just means you're interested in the N11. Maybe the N equals 10 is probably interesting in this case as well. But you can move on from this point. I just want to do a little extra work. I just want to find out what U10 is and U11. Okay, so if you bear with me, U10 is A 1.5 plus 9, 10 minus 1, 9 times 2.5. So we can put that together. 9 2. I think I have it here. Yeah, 9 2.5s plus 1.5 is 24. So we can get that just by filling in this equation. The next one up, we can do the same equation, or we can just add 2.5, so 26.5. So what that means is, we continue on to a bit, there's a term here, 24, that's a U10. The next guy is 26.5, that's a U11. What they're asking us is to add all of these ones up. So U10 will become important. But we're still interested in around 100. We just do the same thing again with less than 100 this time. So that's I'll just skip to this line. 1.5 plus N minus 1 times 2.5 is less than 100. That will get N minus 1 is less than 98 from 100 minus this, that's 98.5 divided by 2.5, and let's get rid of that one, add 1 on here. That will tell us N is less than 40.4. So we're interested in, and again, I haven't bothered putting in, finding out what let's do it now. What is U40 look like, and U41? U40 is 39 times 2.5 plus the 1.5, which with a quick edit and a use of a calculator is 99. And the next term is just 2.5 more, so that's 101.5. Putting them in, we get 99 here. You don't have to do all this work, by the way. U40, this one's 101.5, U41. Right, that's the setup to this question. Oh well, midway through the setup. And what they're asking us is to add all of these guys. Everyone between these two numbers. Now we didn't have to get it. Once we knew it was bigger than N, we knew we wanted U11. We want U12, U13, less than 40.5. We know we want all the way up to U40. So we want U11, U12, all the way up to U40. How do we do it? The thing is, there's not actually a formula to do that. Actually, there probably is one, because it won't be that hard to work it out. But you're not given one anyway, a formula to get this sort of idea. What you can do is, you can add up every term all the way up to U40. You can do that. And what you can do is add up all the terms to U10. Because remember, I don't want these. These are the ones we don't want. So the first thing, let's see, I'll squeeze it all in here. S40 will give me all of these terms I want, and these ones I don't. And then if we get S10, that'll add up all the terms we don't want. And if we take them away from each other, we'll get what we want. So we filled the formula in, we wrote out earlier. It's N divided by 2, that's 40 over 2, multiplied by 2 times A, that's 2 1.5s, 3, plus n minus 1, or 40 minus 1, 39, times 2.5. And that's it. We just put all that into a calculator and we get, let me just check my notes again, we get 2010. We do the same for S10, except we did it in part 1. We didn't even do it actually, they gave it to us in part A. That's 127.5. So the answer is really all of these minus these. That number minus that number. The final answer they want is 1882.5. Okay, I hope I explained my reasoning there enough. Like, I went into more detail than I'd have to. I could pretty much have just done this short bit of maths. Got more than 10.4. This short bit of maths get less than 40. I do most of the rest in my head. I know I want 11. That means the ones I don't want is 10. Do these two bits, S40. This one's done for me. Take it away. So it was a short bit of maths, but knowing how to do it was the hard bit. So hopefully I explained that. Thank you for watching. It's been a hard couple of videos for me to do with my voice. Thank you for watching. If you have any follow-on questions, let me know in the comments. I'll do my best to get back to you. Thanks for watching and have a good day.